My first sports memory, 6 years old, watching my hometown high school win the state tournament after a 60-foot buzzer beater. Pros produce these moments all the time. College kids are capable.
This one's good if it goes.
Oh, but when a high schooler hoists a hook at the horn, it's time for a March Madness mosh pit. And when a kid across town does it 1 month later, it's time to call timeout and find out what they're teaching these kids in Louisville.
You don't normally shoot like that.
No, I mean, I shoot regular, but that was like a hook shot. It was, I don't know what I was doing.
In the scramble for a loose ball in a tie game against St. X, Male High School's Alex Cook plucked the ball away with 1.6 seconds left and improvised a half hook from half court.
What's going through your mind as the ball's in the air?
Ball's
Are you
in the
thinking
air.
it's good?
I think it's good. Like,
Really?
It has the trajectory and everything. I'm just like, oh my gosh, this has a chance. And then it goes in. It's just like, I don't even remember that 5 seconds of me getting tackled. I just was in shock.
Double the distance now with half the time. 0.6 seconds left in the game for Ballard's Jake Ramsey, who needs to get a miss, rebound, and shot off before the buzzer, and it has to go in from 90 feet because he's down 3.
First of all, to get a shot off in 0.6 seconds is a miracle, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And it looks like you absolutely practiced it, thought ahead of time. If it comes off the right side of the rim, here's what I'm going to do. But there was no thought like that?
No, it didn't run through my head. It just, as soon as it came off, I said, all right, I got to throw it up. Just got it up as quick as I could.
Our sports reporter Brian Winter had been stuck in traffic, ran in, fired up his camera, and this was his very first shot. First shot like this for Alex, too.
Do you practice last-second shots?
No.
You don't?
I mean, not miracle shots like
Not
this.
like that.
Jake does practice buzzer beaters all the time from half court.
That's where I kind of get my aim from when I'm shooting.
But this is a whole other matter. Lots of people make half-court shots. This is 90 feet.
Yeah,
Like, how did you know how much arc to have on the ball?
I didn't really know how much arc I needed. I just kind of threw it up, just whipped it out as hard as I could.
Are these guys flukes or fluent in the language of clutch? We set up cameras and replicated the same shot from the same spot 10 times.
Ooh, almost hit in his third attempt.
There it is.
7. He hit in the 7th shot.
Alex finishes with a bunch of near misses and another game winner.
Total luck there. God put that ball in the rim there.
Jake is downright scary. That's his first shot. Here's his second.
That one's in there.
Remember, he's doing this with 2 hands, shot put style.
How do you have that much strength?
I guess
Football
just
player?
Football player, lifting weights all the time.
Jake finishes 0 for 10, but 6 of them so close. We're wrapping things up, shaking hands, saying goodbye. Only 0.6 of a second left in our story. Yes, after review, he did. Always remember, never turn your back on Jake and Alex if there's any time left. John Bowl, Wave 3 News.
This morning, getting us ready for the big weekend. Good morning, John.
Hey, good morning, Lauren. Getting really excited right here live in the middle of the transition zone for Ironman Louisville. 30 different countries represented, 46 states, 3,000 athletes in all. Let me take you through exactly what they're going to be doing 48 hours from now on Sunday. First of all, hitting the water at the old tumbleweed right there by Towhead Island. About a third of the 2.4-mile swim is up against the current there in the narrows of Towhead, and it's really a mess. Thousands of people kicking you in the face. But then you make the big left turn once you emerge past Towhead Island a little ways, and then it is all downstream, 2/3 of it with the current. You don't really feel the current, but you know that you're going faster. You get out at Joe's Crab Shack. Now I want to pop back out here live here because the next step I can show you live right here in the transition zone what happens. You come in over here to my right from the swim, and all this whole area right here with these placards on the ground will be lined with bags. All the stuff 3,000 people need for the bike and then the run. You grab your bike bag, and keep on moving over here, Lee, into the changing tent. Now, the sides won't be up on the changing tent, so you won't get a peek at any naked bodies in there come Sunday. But you do your change, then you come right back out here into the transition zone. Look at the corrals here. For 3,000 bikes, $10 million worth of bikes, you find your number, get on the bike, and head out. Let's go back to video now, show you what the bike is like. It can be crazy. Some of this GoPro video we've got here on the bike was just crazy. 4 wide both ways, 112-mile bike total, out and back, a couple of loops out there near the LaGrange area. Then flip it over to the run, out and back course on the run, 13 miles each way, 26.2 miles total. You finish in the greatest finish spot in the world, 4th Street Live. It is lit up. It is just incredible as you finish. It's well worth doing. And then when you finish here, pop back out live, guys. What do you get? You finish, and you get this really nice T-shirt. Woo! For all that. Lauren, back to you.
And there we go!
We focus on the stampede of the start
You are Ironman champion!
and the finesse of the finish. Thousands have finished already, but the best part of the 140-mile-long triathlon happens when a half-lit nightlight guides fully spent zombies staggering toward the finish line in the final hour of the Ironman.
If everyone came down here and saw this finish line, I think it would inspire a lot of people.
Athletes get only 16 hours before the clock is turned off, the race is over, and the carriage turns into a pumpkin. That means 16 hours of swimming, biking, and running after a year of training down the drain.
It's been a long day, and I know he's just dying to cross that finish line.
The mind says, don't walk. The legs say, can't run when you've been out here more than 15 hours.
A friend who has run this 9 times. This is his 9th one.
This time, Team Tom fears a different outcome.
Today is a different day for him. He's close to not making it on the cutoff time, so we're getting very anxious for him. He's on 3rd Street.
No sweat for Tom Partipillo because there's none left. Ironman Louisville finish number 9 is official.
I think she's going to finish. Yeah, it's going to bring tears to my eyes.
Some put more pressure on themselves by bringing everyone to Louisville.
She rented a house for 20 of us to come watch her do the race. You got it, girl.
The closer we get to 16 hours, the finishers thin out, but the crowd grows because something intense is happening here.
People live vicariously through other people, and you see some people and you think, man, if they can try something, I can try something.
You find out something about people when time is running out. You learn about an athlete when the body broke down long ago, but the clock has no compassion. The moment of truth now. Hundreds of people have either bowed out already or aren't going to make it.
You're right on the cusp!
As time is running out, 2 men run out of the darkness.
Mark Robert, you are an Ironman! Oh, he's down, but he's not out. Did anybody catch that on film?
Yes, we did. It might have been a couple of seconds late, but they let him slide. Correction. Let him roll to delirious, delicious Ironman glory and the wheelchair ride that comes with it. John Bowl, Wave 3 News.